Good evening, YouTube friends. Today was a pretty good day, but it's kind of a crazy day too. It was really dead and there was nothing to do, and then a bunch of parts came in and a bunch of bikes showed up. So then all of a sudden I had plenty of work to do. I was about to try and sneak out after like 2 hours at work, because there's a nice twisty road I'd like to go ride before the weather turns, but I didn't get the chance to do that today. Overnight, the cabinet shop on the other side of the parking lot got broken into, and some little tweaker apparently couldn't break into the coffee shop, so they decided to destroy the coffee shop's air conditioning unit. And they got all that on camera, but the cops apparently aren't going to do nothing about it. So we're making extra sure that the shop is good and secure, but we always do, so. Don't know really what else to say about that. Hungry and tired and got a little bit of a headache. It's been a long day. So I'm just looking forward to getting home and seeing my wife and my dog and having some dinner. The bike I've got on the lift right now is 2016 Heritage Classic or Heritage Ultra Classic or Electra Glide Ultra Classic or whatever the hell they call it. That's a full dress street glide is what it is. And it's like a 2016, and it has sat unridden since 2017. So we thoroughly cleaned out the tank and tore down and rebuilt the whole fuel system, basically. Replaced the fuel pump and regulator and all that. All the guts in the tank have been replaced. And I cleaned the fuel injectors and fuel rail and everything last week. So I've got the tank all back on. Tomorrow we'll put fresh gas in it and fire it up. And the gas that came out of the fuel rail and fuel injectors was more fuel stabilizer than it was fuel. I mean, it was straight up pink. So you really can put too much fuel stabilizer in your fuel. I think that's why it wouldn't start and run, is because he just put way too much of that crap in there. Although the fuel had pretty well turned to varnish. It stunk pretty bad. So it definitely needed the tank cleaned out and everything, but the injectors were not all plugged up. They were just right full of fuel stabilizer. So she should run. Should be good to go again after we get her all put, all buttoned up and put fresh gas in it tomorrow. all that's really left to button up on it is to put the bags back on and put fuel in it. It's a nice bike. It's a shame it sat unused for so long. It's got a twin cam in it. I don't remember what the displacement is. Doesn't really matter, I guess. I just need to make it run. There was a big old spider web all over the bike when I came out this afternoon. I wasn't really impressed with that. And I see my windshield's all gross, so I need to wash that. He was brave on that little scooter. Not real bright, but brave. Boss offered to sell me the shop today, and then when I said yes, he said he was just joking. I think he's a little down in the dumps at the moment. The shop's been a little slower than we'd like, and he's been looking for another tech for about a year. And there just are none to be found. He knew I was dead ass serious when I asked how much, when he asked if I wanted to buy a shop. That might have planted a seed. We'll see where that goes. If he'd have thrown a number out, I'd have clocked out and gone to the bank and started making shit happen. Well, we're home. Alright, that's it for today. Y'all have a good evening.